So today we're going to learn some basic things about a computer and do revision as well. So let's start. Machine. A machine is something when you tell it to do something and it does it. So computer is much like a machine. Well, computer is a machine actually. So when you tell the computer to do something and it does it. If you tell the computer to do some math, it does it. So a computer is a machine, and then here's the computer. This is the monitor, and this one is the CPU, and this one keyboard and mouse. We all know that. So we're going to talk a bit more about the CPU. So the CPU has this motherboard, and it has a lot of equipment. It has slots for RAMs and other things, and it has a slot for a processor. And we have to understand that processor is a very important thing in the computer because it performs a lot of important tasks. So this one is the processor, and this one is the motherboard, and then so we are going to this is actually a better photo of the processor, and then all of this stays inside this box, and this is called a casing, but we know it as CPU or Central Processing Unit. It is called Central Processing Unit is because it performs a lot of processing work the computer needs to perform. So this one is also called the brain of the computer. Then we've got monitor. If we want to play games, we can see everything on the monitor. And then if you want to see photos, videos, or write something on the computer, it shows on the monitor. So monitor is an output device, and we are going to talk about output and input device later. But for now, monitor is something that displays computer's work. And then it's just another cool monitor. And then typing. Typing is when we use keyboard to write something. And this is a keyboard. We usually use the keyboard to write something on the computer or like give command. For example, if you're playing games and you want to go forward, you press the forward arrow, and then you want to go right, left, you control it with the keyboard. And another device that helps us control things is the mouse. So whenever you want to select something, whenever you want to scroll through something, we use the mouse. And this is another input device. Mouse and keyboard is an input device. And this is a mouse pad. And yes, it glows. And there are a lot of cool stuffs. And then these are speakers. When you want to listen to something, when you want to listen to an audio, or when you want to listen to a song, we usually use the speakers. And then we have printer. If you want to print something, we use a printer. Okay, now let me tell you how a printer works. What we do is we put the paper in here. There's a slot for the paper. And then in this place, well, different printers are different, so there's a place where we put colors. We usually use 4 colors, even though we have like all color printing, but only 4 types of color goes in the computer. And as far as I can remember, it is black, and then it has cyan, and then it has It has four major color. So right now I remember black and cyan, and the other two colors I forgot. So we've got like color slot, and then you connect it. Like, see, there's a port. You connect this port with the computer, and then you go to the computer and select a photo, and you press print, and the printer prints it. So it's that simple. And let's see what we have. Okay, this is just a cool picture you guys really liked, and I decided to include it in the slide. So there you go, the basics of the computer. Bye bye.